Hi everyone, I think I'm live now. Let me know if you can hear me. Do let me know. Can anyone hear me? Great, thanks. Patsy, hello darling. Let's go and see who's in the chat. Cal, hello, thank you for joining me. I loved your box this month. Cal unboxes, you'll have to put in the comments what it's called, but it's a box that is very, very magical. And it's a monthly subscription, I think, that Cal subscribes to. But very interesting. Do look forward to seeing what's inside there. And I just watched this month's today. Thank you for that, Cal. I do enjoy that. Katie Barnes, hello, my love. Billy S, hello. Is this your first time on my live? Not sure if I recognise your name. Who else do we have? Craig Spiritual, hello, my darling. How are you? Balkis Miracle, hello. How are you? Who else do we have here? I think it's your first time, isn't it, Balkis? Is that right? Is this your first time on my live? Shamila Roy, good evening. Emma Jones, good evening. Wayne Jones, are you related? Are you just happen to be next to each other in the chat? You can't see me, Cal. Can everyone else see me? You can, Emma. You can donate for a question, but we'll just settle in, my love. Hi, Michelle Louise. You can, Patsy. You can hear me. Are you, Emma? Sammy Merrick, good evening. Larissa Haxijaj, thank you for joining me. Andrea, good evening. Denise Grove, sorry. Oh, sorry to hear that, Denise. I will try and take a look at that anyway later. I'll do my best. Andrea, good evening, my love. Leon Bell, is this your first time on my live? Thank you for joining me. Adam, good evening. Craig, have I said hello to you, my love? Yes, I think I did. No, just coincidence. How about that? Both had the same surname coming up after each other. What's the chances? Oh, you can now, Kel. That's good. Oh, that's good. Stella, is your oldest daughter here, Stella? For me to do a reading for. Oh, you love the new time. Yeah, me too, Cal, because it was just getting ridiculously late, and so now this gives me the option to stay on a bit later if I need to, or go off around about 8 and have a nice cup of tea before and get to some sleep. Is it cold here? It's pretty cold. Yeah, it's pretty cold. I can't remember where you are, Andrea. Karina, hello, my darling. I'm just catching up with everyone. Leonie, good evening. Okay, so let's start the ball rolling, shall we? Get some cards going. Where are we? We're on Monday, aren't we? It is Monday, right? So let's start with a focus card for the week ahead. Let's have Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the Rider-Waite for this. That's good old Rider-Waite. So, let's start with a focus card for the week ahead. I'll do 6 cards as always. Hi Sayro, how are you, my darling? So yeah, let's start with the focus for the week ahead. Martin 958. There's no list as such, but I start with a card choice and then I come to who I feel drawn to. The only list is of those that donate. Of course, we put those on a list. So, okay, so here we go. What do you need to know for the week ahead? Hi, Coco Janelle. What do you need to know for the week ahead? What is your focus for this week? Okay, so I'm going to draw 6 cards. Your first card is strength. This is your focus. You're needing to be very determined about something this week. Perhaps you're dealing with a difficult situation or difficult people, or maybe you just need to be strong within yourself, okay? And this could also be to do with health. So it's about, if it's to do with health, this is about focusing on getting your strength back. And it's also about perseverance. So whatever you're dealing with right now, this card is urging you to persevere this week. Don't give up, remain resolute. And and strong. Tap into that inner strength. Even if you feel a little physically tired or worn out, stressed, there's a lot more strength within you, and that's what this card is reminding you of, that wonderful strength that you've accumulated over the years. This is not a week to give up, okay? So determination is your key word. Card 2, we have the Devil, okay, and the Devil relates to a number of factors, things, different situations, and okay, what I feel with this card, for those of you drawn to it, there is a need this week for you to step out of your comfort zone, okay, to realise that you are not trapped in the way you feel, or to also not allow other people or situations to hold you back. Sometimes the devil can represent somebody or something in your life that is kind of controlling you unnecessarily. Now, this could be a person, as I said, but it could also be your own fears. And often with the devil, the devil casts illusions. So this is a reminder, particularly this week, to make sure you don't allow those fears or people or situations to prevent you from doing the things you want to do, okay? Because sometimes life can be like that, can't it? We can project our fears and find ourselves stuck and feeling trapped. But actually, this is a reminder that you're not trapped. You are free to follow your dreams and go forward. Card 3 is the wonderful Ace of Pentacles. Okay, this is a card of new beginnings. It's a card of practical new beginnings, and this week is all about planting seeds. That's the focus of this week, especially in terms of finance or new ideas, perhaps opportunities. So be prepared to grasp opportunities with both hands, okay? Now, you could receive an offer or something sort of falls into your lap this week. You may be, in the right place at the right time, something like that. Whatever it is, this is a week for focusing on those practical steps that you need to take in order to get something off the ground. As you can see here, we have a garden, and here we have a archway. Are you ready to step through that archway is the question that is connected with this card. If you are, then start planting those seeds this week. Card 4 is the Four of Swords. Have you been feeling tired? Those of you drawn to card 4. Have you been feeling stressed, worn out? Do you need to put your feet up? Some of you may have been a little unwell. I just feel that this week is a week for you to take things a bit slower than you have done recently, you know, to take a step back, maybe take yourself away from someone or something that is draining your energy. I'm sensing your energy has been drained. Maybe you've been overdoing something, or a certain situation or people are overwhelming you. Whatever the situation is, this is about you taking a temporary rest, a temporary break. You know, in this card you can see there are 4 swords. 3 up have been hung up on the wall, but there's one by your side. This is because, you know, you're a little bit down, but you're not out, you know, and you're ready. You will be ready to pick up this sword again. But you need to make sure this week that you just find a way to re-energize and take a break. Okay, so where are we? Card 5. Card 5, my goodness. Is everyone feeling it this week? Because we've got the 10 of Wands now. The 10 of Wands relating to overload, burden, responsibility, too many tasks, okay? Feeling just weighed down and as if you cannot see the wood for the trees. And, you know, this is urging you to delegate this week. To delegate and to make sure that you are getting all the help that you need. You know, sometimes we can be scared to ask for help when we need it, but it can be very, very important to do that at times. And when we do, we find that life becomes so much easier, and we are then allowing ourselves to focus on the tasks that are important. You know, you're moving up the hill, you're climbing this mountain, and you're nearly at the top, but you just need this little bit of help now to get you to the end, if you see what I mean. So yeah, reach out and ask for some help. I'm just going to grab my coffee. Thanks, Adam. Thank you. Okay, so number 6, we have the Choices card, 7 of Cups. So those of you drawn to this card, there are options around you right now, and the question is, what will you choose? And you're being urged this week to choose wisely. Make sure that you have looked deeply into the matter and researched and got all the necessary facts before you make a decision. This is also a week to keep it real, to not allow yourself to get carried away in dreams or fantasy, okay? So yeah, it's about keeping a grip on reality and taking your time and choosing wisely. Okay, so they are your focus cards for this week. I do hope everyone does have a lovely week. Thank you, Andrea. Do love the unicorns. Do you, Andrea? I love them. Hi, Tiger Dragon. Thanks for joining us, darling. So where are we? Okay. So, first of all, if there's anyone new here this evening, big welcome. Do hope you will subscribe and come and join me on a Monday, Wednesday and Friday evening around 6 p.m. GMT. And a big welcome to everyone else, of course. Thank you for being here. Do you have any questions, anybody? Hi, Andy Pearson or Diana Pearson. Wow, Wayne, that's a big step, isn't it, darling? Big step. I think I'll stick with the. In fact, I'll go with the Faulkner. I'll go with the Faulkner. Thanks, Kerry, and good evening, my love. The Crystal Unicorn deck. No, I don't have that one. Is that a lovely deck? Is that on your channel? I'll take a look, Ical. Oh, okay, Ical. So let's have a look here then. This is for Wayne, who has sadly split up from his partner. So let's have a look what's coming in for you. Dear angels and spirit guides, please send your loving guidance to this wonderful community this evening. What messages and guidance do you have for them, please? And this is for Wayne. What does Wayne need to know now? Where does he go from here? What advice can you give him, please? Okay. Time is a great healer, is what I want to say to you first of all, Wayne, okay? Now, it may feel as if you're kind of in a bit of a state of limbo right now. The clock has stopped ticking, as you can see, and you're stuck. You're a little stuck, I feel, or feeling stuck anyway. Now, I want to say to you, when the Hanged Man comes in, we're talking about delays, frustrations, a temporary pause on life. And this is when the universe steps in and says, hang on a minute, let's slow things down, and make you stop for a while, because there are things you need to think about. There are certain issues to deal with, and they don't want you to do anything hasty or impulsive. So they kind of put this block on. Oh, that's okay, Tiger Dragon. We'll wait for you to get home, darling. Make yourself a nice hot drink. Two of Pentacles. There's financial issues as well relating to this. Okay. Financial issues. I feel... Let's have a look. Let's take the next card as well. Yeah, the Wheel. This is a lot to do with fate and destiny. You have the Wheel of Fortune here. The Wheel of Fortune is about fate. It's about destiny, and it's about the wheel turning toward a new direction. In other words, your path is opening up toward a new direction, okay? What's happened around you right now was meant to be, even though it's very hard and a difficult situation to deal with. I feel that you tried very hard in so many ways. That's what I feel. But in the end, we have to make a decision, don't we? We have to make a decision and accept things, have come to an end. But yeah, I feel as if you've got this kind of temporary pause on you right now, Wayne, but things are going to get moving again, which is why you've got the Wheel of Fortune here. Things are going to get moving again for you, okay? And I would also say, you know, a little bit of luck is on its way to you, okay? So something good is stepping in the not too distant future. It may not feel as if that's going to happen right now for you, but it will. That's what the Wheel of Fortune is all about. So I'm going to draw you I have my pendulum this evening as well. I thought I'd get that out for people if there's a yes or no question. I have my pendulum as well. Okay, so we'll do some pendulum as well. Okay, so that was for Wayne, and I'm going to do you a charm. I'm just going to choose a charm for you, Wayne. Let's have a look. Yeah, wow. Your battles, you have had your battles in this relationship. It's been a tough, especially the last 6 months, I feel it's been very, very difficult for you. Let's have a look. Yeah, there are people around you that really love you though, and you do have love around you. I also feel there will be new love coming in, and that could be connected to this Wheel of Fortune. Maybe that's what the unexpected opportunity is. So yeah, and here we have the lizard. Okay, and this is about, I feel, about you shedding your skin. In other words, transforming. It's time for change, Wayne. It's time for change. And the Wheel of Fortune is urging you to embrace this unexpected opportunity, and it's either to do with a new love, or it's to do with a passion. Something new, something wonderful is on its way. Okay, so don't despair. Try to look forward now. That was for Wayne. Let's have a look and see where we are. Let's have a look. Well, Ical, I'm sure you're a Leo. Are you a Leo? Because it's no surprise that Strength is your favourite card. It is your card, isn't it? So it's perfect for you. I'm sure you asked a question earlier, Ical, did you? Have I imagined that? I can't not ban any more decks. We'll see. We all say that. That's the trouble. We always say that. Ical, I'm trying to find your question, darling. I'm pretty sure it was. Okay, Ical, can you type your question in the comments again whilst I have a little shuffle here? So that's for Ical. Will my meeting go well? Okay, so this is for Ical. He wants to know if her meeting will go well. Sounds important, Ical. So the angels and spirit guides, please send your guidance to Ical this evening. Will her meeting go well? The Lovers. I'm liking that. The Death card. New chapter. So what is this issue with trust, Ical? Does that resonate with you? There's an issue of trust around this situation. Someone who hasn't been playing fair, or something you're going to have to watch out for. So let me know. Do you understand this issue of trust? Ical, could you type in the comments, please, darling? You can see the Seven of Swords here. What is this issue? So you've got to watch out for something here. Yeah, there's issues of trust. So with regard to whether it will go well, you're going to have to be cautious. I feel caution is required here for you, Ical. There is a decision because we've got the Lovers card. But there's someone involved here or something that you need to be cautious about. Let's cut these cards again. The Chariot. There's movement forward, progress being made here. But you do also need to be cautious in some way. That's what I'm picking up there. Let's choose you a charm. What is mine? I'll just choose a charm. What do we have here? Yes, we've got the Moon charm as well. So this is about caution yet again. But, you know, your intuition is telling you that there's something not quite right, or, you know, an issue you need to be very careful about. You need to, how can I say, look at the bigger picture here. And make sure you have all your facts to hand, and you can't be caught out, is what I'm picking up here. And make sure no one takes advantage. Okay, you're not, you know, you are able to break free. There's something you need to break free of. There's something you kind of need to let go of, break free of, and I feel that is connected with tomorrow's meeting. Now, you'll know what that means, but there is a need for you to make sure that this situation does not take advantage of your good nature, okay? So that is for Ical. But, you know, we did have the Chariot there, Ical, so that indicates movement forward. A need for you to take the reins as well, I feel. I'll be back one moment. So I'll just see if Adam, are you there? Adam, are you in the chat? Adam Tander, are you in the chat? Okay, and here is a link. Oh, let's hope it's a link. It's not. Okay. I'll find the link in a moment. Okay. You're very welcome, Ical. Just watch your back a little bit, you know. Follow your gut instinct. Thanks for sharing and liking. Yeah, please do give the video a like, everyone, and share as well. We have no Barbara Halliday this evening. I do hope she's okay. Ah, there she is. Sorry, Barbara, I didn't realise. I've just come across you now. Is having your tea. Did you have anything nice, Barbara? Barbara, could you do me a favour and just type the PayPal me link in the chat? I always forget how it works, how to, if it's / or whatever it is. Could you do that for me? I'm going to just bear with me. I'm just going to find Adam. Sorry about that, everyone. Had to get the heating off. I'm absolutely boiling here. Okay, so let's get stuck into these comments then. Where are we? Thank you, Barbara Halliday. Thank you, darling. Great spiritual. He is being summoned. Absolutely. Where are we? So I'm just reading the chat here. Oh, there we are. Okay, this is the link if anyone wants to make a donation. Yeah, if anyone wants to make a donation, just go to PayPal me, Sarah's Tarot. The link is there, and I will come to those who donate, of course. So, let's see where we are. Leon Bell. Yes, I'm trying to get emancipation and move in with my boyfriend, and my parents are fighting me on it. I see. And what was your question, Leon, with regard to that? You want to move in with your boyfriend? Okay, so you want to move in with your boyfriend, Leon Bell, and you want to know whether... Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so this is for Leon, who wants to know about your moving in with your boyfriend. Okay. Ace of Swords, it's a tricky one. It's a difficult one. It's a challenging opportunity, challenging start. It will... Okay, I feel there are a lot of things to think about, and I feel you are in deep thought and reflection about this situation. You can see here the Knight of Swords is someone who can be quite intense and quite deep with their thoughts. And are you feeling quite down? This could be the sort of ending of a difficult period, though, because we've got the Ten of Swords. It's been a very stressful time for you recently. Catching your name again. Well, Leon. Okay, Leon, you know, it's been a very stressful time for you, but what I want to say is it's about facing up to the challenge. This is what it is. It's about facing up to the challenge. And, you know, as you can see here in this picture, these two people are literally jumping out of a plane together. So it's a challenge for the two of you. It's taking a risk. There is a risk involved, and it may bring closure or the ending of something else in order for you to move forward, if you see what I mean. And it could be to do with people around you, or a door that you're closing in order to break free. I feel there is a desire within you to break free, but the Ace of Swords is saying it's not going to be easy. You are going to have to be very brave and face up to things. And it's like you kind of need to rebuild your life, the two of you together, or build a life together with this Ten of Swords. But you need to get out of your head. You know, you're so in your head, and just start taking action. You know, sometimes we can overanalyze situations, and I feel that may be what you're doing, my love. Night, Patsy, sweet dreams. So I do feel that's what you may be doing, my love. You know, over-analysing in your head. Okay, and it could be that now is the time to just take action and decide whether you want to do this or not. So stop frightening yourself off, because that's what you appear to be doing, frightening yourself off. So sometimes we just have to be bold and decide whether we want it or not, and that's kind of what the situation is here for you, Leon. And I do hope everyone who is new here this evening does subscribe and comes along on a Monday, Wednesday and Friday evening, 6 p.m. GMT. Okay, so hi Michelle Cantwell, thank you for joining me. So Billy S, how does my ex Aries feel about me? Are you a new subscriber this evening, Billy S? I think you may be. Back with you in a moment. Is that Leon? Yeah. My family is overwhelming me. Yeah, I see. Well, sometimes it's just about doing it. Getting out of your head and doing it. There are times in our life when we just need to be that little bit extra brave. Sorry to hear you're stressed, Barbara. I'm going to draw you some angel cards this evening. Oh, just looking through. There we are. Okay. Tell you more about the pendulum. Well, it's just basically, Sammy, it's a system whereby you can ask a spirit for a yes, a no, a maybe, an unsure, that type of thing. So if you have those sort of questions, if we need a yes or a no or a maybe, etc. That's lovely that you've lit a candle for Nan, Barbara. Okay, it's back to questions then. A spirit reading for Michelle. Okay. Spirit reading for Michelle. So this is for Michelle. Let's have a look. Michelle Louise would like a spirit reading. Dear Spirit, please send your guidance for Michelle this evening. Oh, Michelle, we've got a lot of letters here. Okay, let's go. This is for Michelle Louise. You've got 2 blanks, have you? Yes, you have. Spirit clearly have a lot to say this evening. We've got 3. Oh no, there's an eye. Okay. See what these are. My goodness. Okay, I'm getting the name Jane here for you, Louise. Do you have a Jane on earth, or is this someone in spirit coming through to you? That's for Michelle. Michelle, do you have a brother? Do you have a brother, Michelle, at all? That's for Michelle Louise. Do you have a brother, my love? So if you're still there, Michelle, do you have a brother? If you can type in, it's just such a delay in the when you write and the comments, you know, it's okay. I'll just have to thank you for your donation, Emma. Okay, fate is very much controlling us at work here, controlling a certain situation, Michelle. Are you in a relationship, Michelle? That's Michelle. Are you in a relationship, my love? Michelle, are you in a relationship? Thank you for sharing, everyone. You're in a relationship? No relationship, no. Okay. I feel that you will be soon. They're letting me know you will be soon. I will show you that in a moment, okay? Okay, I'm going to show you what I've got here for you. This is for Michelle. This is for you from Spirit, Michelle. You've got fate here stepping in and bringing you a lover, Michelle. Can you see that? They're bringing you a lover. I couldn't tell you when, but this lover is coming into your life. Spirit want you to know a lover is coming into your life. Can you see the word date? Okay. Let's put that there. So you'll be having a date with a lover. We use the blank tiles to fill in the gaps. There are only a few blank tiles, but you have got, I think you've got a couple. No, you've got one. So yeah, so you've got fate is working its hand. You've got a lover on their way to you. You'll be having a date, and it could be that this person is called Dan. If not, then Dan will be of real significance, my love. That's what they want you to know, Michelle. So a lover is on their way to you, and look out for the name Dan. Okay, my love? Hope you saw that, Michelle. Just use it as a crystal, yeah. Oh, hi, Tiger Dragon. Glad you're home. Have you made yourself something nice to drink? Karina. Okay, let's do one for Karina. Okay, my love. This is for Karina. Lovely Karina wants a spirit message. This spirit, please come through for Karina, please. Oh, Luca. Okay, this is for Karina. What's coming through for you this evening from Spirit, Karina? What do they want you to know, my love? Okay, this is for Karina. Do some more little spirit, please. I'm sensing a name coming here for you, Karina. I'm sensing a name. This is for Karina. If anyone's just joined me, I'm just doing a spirit message for Karina. Okay, we've got the name Sam. We've also got the name Jay for you, Karina. This is for Karina. Okay, this is for you, Karina. Spirit want you to know that in 1 week's time, I feel you were going to be dealing with some kind of legal situation. This is for Karina. Some kind of legal situation or contract, or there's going to be some paperwork. There's something you're going to be dealing with in 1 week's time. Okay, we're getting the name Jay, and we also have the name Sam. These are people who are going to be very influential in your life. Jay and Sam. Well, Jay, if I consider Jay to be a male energy. Sam could very likely be a female energy. And you're also getting the word flirt, okay? Now, this could be you flirting, or this could be Jay or someone that's around you flirting. So look out for someone who is going to be flirting with you, okay? Someone may be very, very interested in you right now, okay? But yeah, so there's something you're dealing with, a very sort of either a legal or a matter, a contractual matter is coming in for you over the next week or so, next couple of weeks, I'd say. And remember the names Jay and Sam, and I feel there's a bit of flirting coming in, my love, here. Yeah, that's for you. That's for Karina. But they want you to know, I especially feel that 1 week from now, you could be dealing with something legal or filling in some forms. See what I mean? Yeah, they will have some significance. The names Sam and also Jay. Sometimes the names are related to people in spirit, but I feel... a court case from accident at work. Right, fair enough, yeah. So that would make sense. Okay, so that's for you, my love. So let's go back to the questions now. Billy S. How does my ex feel about me? Has he moved on? Okay. And for anyone who wishes to donate as an energy exchange, I will come to your question before the night's out. There is the link for you in the comments. So where are we? So this is for Emma. Thank you for your donation, Emma. Let's draw you a few cards and then we'll look at the pendulum. And thank you for your donation. Billy S, that's right. I'll come to you in a moment, my love. I couldn't find your question. Can you type your question in again, please, Billy S? I've got it. I've got your question. That's okay. I can see it there. So this is for Emma, and then I'm going to come to Billy. Okay. Well, you're going to need to be very determined about this, Emma. You've got the Strength card and you've also got the Temperance card. So patience is very much key here. The High Priestess, okay? Go with your gut feelings. Follow what you feel inside about this job. I'm going to take another couple of cards for this as well. The Nine of Swords. It's stressful. I'm sensing the stress is mounting within you about this. But you need to be very clever. You need to be very clever going forward. When you go to this interview tomorrow, okay, make sure that you show, speak up and show them that you can do this job. In fact, the Magician card is a card that relates to, where are we? Having the skills that we need, in fact. If anything, that's the card you want for having the skills. You're asking about whether you have the right skills. Well, this is the card that tells you do, actually. It tells you you're very skillful. And you could pull this out the hat, but you've got to believe in yourself. You've got to be very confident, Emma, okay? Stop doubting yourself. You're more skillful than you realise. Yeah, you have every possibility. Let's have a look what the pendulum says for you. Will Emma... Is Emma likely to get this job tomorrow, please? Okay, it's going on maybe, Emma. Maybe is what you're getting here. Maybe. Sorry, I can't give you more than that, but that's what it's given you there, maybe. But you have so many skills. You have a good skill set and you need to believe in yourself. Hi, Craney. Thank you for joining me. So the pendulum was saying maybe, but you do have the skills. They're letting you know you definitely have the skills. It wouldn't be because of that. There isn't a problem with that. Let's do some cards for Barbara. An angel guidance card for the lovely Barbara. This is for Barbara Halliday, our lovely moderator. Dear Spirit, please send your guidance to Barbara. Barbara, crystal clear intentions. Archangel Michael, be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. Wow. Unwavering faith. So this is about focus. Be really crystal clear about what you want, this house that you want. Really focus your intention on it, you know. Tell yourself you're going to get this house, Barbara, and say it again and again and again if you have to. Let's have a look. Life review, Archangel Jeremiah. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. This is about reviewing your life. What's missing? What do you need to change going forward into the new year, you know? Are there new things that you want to do with your life, for example? Do you want to close old doors and begin new chapters? And then you have spiritual understanding, Archangel Raziel. I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. You're being guided here and you're being sent messages, okay? Spiritual guidance is coming to you in many forms, I feel. And they are guiding you towards the right property, the property that is meant for you, my love. Let's cut these cards. The Chariot, this is a card of moving. This is a card of movement forward. You couldn't get a better card for moving home, okay? You're moving home. It won't be long. You're going to find this home. You're going to find this house, Barbara, okay? Stay focused and keep those intentions very positive, my love. So I want to come back to Billy S now. How does my ex-Aries feel about me? This is for Billy S. Okay, so actually I'm going to go with the Faulkner. I feel very much drawn to the Faulkner this evening. So this is for Billy S. How does your Aries feel about you? Okay. A drop of this actually. This is for Billy S. Welcome, Karina. Hi, Patricia. Thank you for joining me, my love. Three of Cups. Has he moved on? Ace of Wands. Let's have a look again. He is struggling without you. Your Aries is struggling without you. He is trying to make a new start. He is trying to make a new start, but he's struggling because I just cut the cards and got a 9 of Wands. He's not finding it easy, but he is trying to make a new start. So when you say, has he moved on? In part, he has moved on. Does he have someone else in his life? Do you know, Billy? Does your Aries have someone new in his life? I feel he's finding this stage of his journey quite tough, but he's doing everything he can to not look back. So let's take a couple from the Rider-Waite for that as well. So Billy S, if you're still there, do you know if he is with anyone else? Okay, thanks Barbara. Thanks for your donation, Emma. You don't know, or he's not with someone else? Could you be more... do you mean you don't know? You don't know. Because you just put it in... Oh, I see. So you don't know. Okay. I see. Got you now. He's feeling fed up. But I do feel he's trying to make a new life. But he's not finding it easy, but he's trying to make a new life. Maybe start a new relationship, even. That's what I feel, darling. But it's not easy. It definitely hasn't been easy for him at all. But I feel he's maybe trying to start anew here. So that's for Billy. Okay, Emma, this is for you, my love. This is a spirit message for Emma. Okay, we've got a couple of blanks there, so let's have a look. It's for Emma. You're getting the name Jane. Do you know anyone with the name Jane, Emma? There's a name Jane coming through for you. Do you have a Jane around you? That's for Emma. Do you have the name... anyone with the name Jane around you, my love? Just waiting for Emma. Okay. There's a lad around you. There's a lad around you, Emma. And it's someone who is very familiar. Getting the word same. Someone who's very familiar, okay? And I'm also getting the name Jane, okay? There's a connection here. So that's for the lovely Emma. So you've got to look out for a lad around you, okay? And there's a lady named Jane as well. That's what's coming through for you, Emma, at the moment, okay? So there's a lad around you who's very familiar, and I feel that the two of you could possibly hit it off. Or perhaps this is someone who is going to be interested in you, or you're going to show interest in them. But there is a lad around you. I've got the word same, so that's familiar, relates to familiar. There's also a lady called Jane, okay? Oh, you're Jane. You've got Jane in the middle, I see. Okay, right. Well, they're letting you know. Jane, they're calling you Jane. They're literally coming out and saying, Jane, there is a male around you who's very familiar, Emma. And they are very likely to come around you and get close to you, perhaps, or reach out to you, or I feel they're of real significance for you right now, okay? So Barbara, Adam's just popped in the room, actually. What's happened to your guest appearance tonight, Adam? Go on.
Quite happened tonight.
I knew Barbara would remember.
I thought I was going gym tonight, but it didn't happen. So
Oh, really? Oh.
we'll definitely be on soon, though, for sure.
I might have to... Give us that hand of yours, Adam. Come on, Barbara. Come on. There you go. Smacked his hand, Barbara. Told him off. Oh, Kerry, you're lovely too, my love. Crystal Zinger, good afternoon. Where are you in the world, please?
You're making sure the chat's like press the blue arrow here, so you've got the most recent.
Pardon?
You know, when you go back a little bit to look through the chat,
Mm-hmm.
and obviously you can press the blue arrow to go to the most recent.
Can I? Which blue arrow is that?
This is probably not on there. You've probably caught up then.
Oh, okay. You have to show me. What do you mean, blue arrow? I can't see a blue arrow.
Yeah, that's probably not on there because you're probably caught up. So.
Oh, I see. So if I go back...
If you go up, the blue arrow should come.
Oh, cool. Thanks a lot, Ad.
Ad.
Thank you. Wow, you learn something new every day. And that brings you up to the most recent, does it?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Thanks, Ad.
I feel like
Okay.
if you press stop streaming and then press start streaming, you'll get it won't be as much of a delay. It will quickly stop for a minute, but it will go back on.
I'll leave it for now just in case it...
It won't cut out because you.
Okay.
But you give it a go if you want to.
All right, darling. Thank you. Okay, so Luca Rex, regarding love, I'm going to oh, that's Emma. Okay, Emma. I'll just read for Luca Rex here, though. Anyone else that wants to donate so that I can come to you before I go this evening, here is the link to my PayPal. It all helps. All these little donations help, you know. Crystal Zinger. So, where did you say you were? Ontario, Canada. Thank you for joining me, Crystal Zinger. Hope you'll subscribe. I'm on live Monday, Wednesday and Friday evenings around 6 p.m. That's GMT, British time. Okay, so... Oh, Luca. Who should Luca choose? L or B? Oh my goodness, that's a big question, isn't it? That's a big question. That's for Luca. Well, who should he choose? Let's have a look. Knight of Wands. And the Four of Pentacles. Okay. This is L and this is B. Put a few cards on these. Okay, interesting. I'll explain to you in a moment, Luca. All will be revealed very soon. Looks like L to me. Let's have a look with the pendulum. Okay, who should Luca choose? Should it be L? Yes, it looks very much that spirit are guiding you towards L, Luca. A choice must be yours, but that's whose spirit are guiding you to, my love. That's right, Tiger Dragon. Okay, Emma, you're not the same as such. It's just he's the same. He's someone who's familiar to you, Emma. He's somebody. When I say the word same, you see, when spirit are coming through with the letters, they can only give certain words. They can't go into a big description. So that's why I translate the words that I'm given, and the word same will mean familiar. Someone or something that is familiar. What's this, Adam? That's right, Barbara. That's right. I'll get him on here at some point. So yeah. Who are we talking? Emma, yes. So you'll know who he is. This is someone I won't know who they are. You're very welcome, Luca. I won't know who they are as such. But it's just someone who is familiar. Okay, my love? Let's do some cards for you. And thank you for your donations. Crystal Zinger, yeah, if you put your question in the comments, I always try to come to those who are new at first, you know, so you can get settled in. Let's see if we can find out a bit more about Emma's Knight of Cups. There you go. Let's show you in the Knight of Cups. Emma, this is someone offering, opening their heart to you. This could be someone who I feel is quite romantic. A Nine of Wands. They struggle though. They struggle with confidence. I feel it could be a situation, something at work, something to do with work, because we've got the Emperor card here. This is something to do with a future work situation. It would be someone who you are familiar with. So it could be someone that is at your workplace in the future who you get quite familiar with, and you find that you feel quite romantic towards them, or they feel romantic towards you. Okay, it could be it's either they like you or you like them. Let's put it that way. But it's at a future workplace, you know, a future place of employment. Here you are, the Emperor. Okay, so that's I don't feel you know them as yet, but you will know them, and they will become familiar to you, and they will ask you on a date, or you may ask them on a date, or there will be something between you. Okay, reaching out to each other. Could it be Tim? I don't think it's Tim, no. I feel this is at a brand new place where you'll be working in the future, Emma. Yeah, please do like and subscribe and share, because it would be so lovely to get to 1,000. And then, of course, I'll be giving away some free readings as well. You know, I mean, it would be absolutely fantastic if we could do this by Christmas. But there you go. We give it our best shot. we'll do our best, won't we? So, who is this? Oh, I think we have someone coming to say hello. A surprise visitor. Well done, Barbara. There you go. And here is Adam.
Hello, everyone. Nice to finally come on, show my face.
Yep. So this is the lovely... Do you need a chair? Okay, you're right. This is the lovely Adam, my son.
I'm right by the microphone now.
Yeah. My son Adam.
You should do some ASMR.
He's the guy behind the scenes. And he... without him, the videos would be nowhere near as good as they are. He is an actual videographer himself,
so sweet, isn't
professional. So I'm very lucky to have that.
Very lucky to have you. It's all down to you and you guys on the chat. The main part of it.
So they're all saying hi now. They're all saying hi now. You see, it takes a little while for the chat to catch up.
Yeah, it does take a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah. Look to see, Craig said you really do look like a wizard. Well, he'd love to be a wizard, Craig.
Would like to
My
be a wizard.
goodness. I mean, I remember as a kid, Adam was absolutely obsessed with...
That's a little bit. I'll come over if you want. Yeah. Oh, you can't really...
That's fine.
Oh, you can't.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. He used to be obsessed with Merlin. I bet you loved Merlin, Craig. I imagine you being a wizard in your past life.
That TV show on BBC.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Was that Merlin?
Yeah, it was Merlin. That was brilliant.
Handsome fellow, Andrea said. Oh, absolutely, yeah. But I am biased, of course. Yeah, there you go, Barbara. So,
thanks everyone for your lovely comments.
Yeah, it's nice to see who's behind the scenes, isn't it, sometimes? Tiger Dragon, reveal your hand again. The cameraman, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, so... just pop in and to say hello, aren't you, darling? And
I don't want to keep
would you
would you
like to draw a collective card for everyone?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Oh, nice little shuffle.
Right, so Adam's going to draw a nice collective card, a collective energy card. Okay. There you go, Adam.
Let's see. Ooh. Which one do I feel drawn to? I always do this. Every time I go to pick a card, I think, I'm going to pick this one, and then my hand sort of goes over, and right.
Just feel, whatever comes to mind.
Here we go.
Straight away. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so we've got the Eight of Swords here. Collectively, we may be feeling a bit frightened of something. Feeling a bit... afraid or unsure, unconfident about something. We should make a whole life together, you're right. And, the Eight of Swords is a card that tells you not to worry so much. Things aren't quite as bad as you fear, You can see this lady, she's hiding behind her door. But really, if she were to come out, she would see that the world is not quite as bad, And I want to say what's coming through for me here, actually, for everyone is try to reduce or even stop watching the news or reading papers because they can cause us to fear the worst, okay? And that's what's coming through for me.
There can be a lot of... There's not enough good things on the news, is there? Enough stuff to lift you up. That's the thing about the news.
Yeah.
It won't show you all the nice things, all the positive things. So it's...
Yeah.
You're just getting one side. You're just getting all the bad most of the time. Just getting all the bad. You're not getting the good stuff. So obviously it's going to make you think like that.
Yeah, of course it is.
And feel negative, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they just fill our heads with negativity, don't they? It's very rarely that we get to hear good news or good stuff that helps us to get out there into the world and feel good about ourselves. They live off our fear, and so that's the message I got actually as you drew this card, Adam. And you don't read papers, do you? You don't watch the news,
no,
Adam.
No, of course not.
Nor do I. This is a family that tries not to.
Although there is a good on Facebook, there's a good page called Better News. I think you actually showed me.
Yeah, it's a great.
Yeah, it's all the good things that we never hear about. It will actually it will tell you about those things like animal numbers that are on the rise for the first time in ages. stuff about the ocean cleanup project that aims to get rid of
good news.
Most of the ocean's waste. There's there's a lot of good news out there. You just got to find the right places for it.
Absolutely, find the right places. So stop listening to any negative information that you might be receiving, whether that's through newspapers, TV, or people that are around you, and start getting out there, out of your comfort zone, and doing what you want to do. Don't hold back. If you're scared of failure, we have to try things. And like they say, people that come to the end of their life, they always regret the things they didn't try. So if you're scared, realise that, some things might not work out exactly as you'd hoped, but at least you would have given it a shot.
When you put your mind to it, you can honestly achieve anything. I do believe that.
Yeah.
I know you believe that as well. You can achieve anything you set your heart on. If you want it enough, you can get it. If you want it enough,
motivation is key. So no holding back. No more worrying unnecessarily was the collective message there. So thank you very much, Adam.
Well, it was lovely to finally show my face to you guys.
Yeah.
Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah. we'll
definitely have to make this like a full one. Do a full one together would be good.
Yeah.
Because obviously it'd be nice if you could have a hand looking at the chat. I could tell you certain questions because obviously.
Yeah, why don't you choose me a question now? Why don't you choose me one now?
I know. Actually, I was looking at the chat a minute ago, and Kerry Hutton page asked about the microphone.
Oh really? Yeah.
It's Audio Technica, AT2020.
Mhm.
That's the model number, I believe. So
okay.
That's for Kerry Hutton page.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Any more questions?
Any questions, guys?
So if you want to have a look and see,
we can. If Whitehall doesn't, let's put. Someone can put one now, and then it will come up. We'll wait a minute.
If anyone has any questions, Adam can choose a question for me. Unless you have a question about anything, it doesn't have to be a question. It could be a question about tarot. It doesn't have to actually be a question with regard to your life or.
Mum's really good at doing these lives. It's quite hard when you come on camera, You feel like, I'm going to say this, I'm going to say that, and you come in, what do I do? No,
but it's your first time. You're doing fantastically, actually.
Yeah, I'm right behind the camera, but in front of the camera, I don't know what I'm doing, really. But,
you're brilliant, Adam. You're such a talented guy, so stop it. And Andrea wants to know...
I don't read cards. And Mum, you have tried to. You taught me a little bit.
You do pretty well when you've had a go. He does do pretty well. I won't put him on the spot here tonight, but he can.
My mother's son at the end of the day.
Yeah. So. I mean, you can read angel cards, can't you? You can read those for people. Yeah. You can choose them and read them, and that's what we'll do. Maybe at the end, you can come in and do the angel cards, and I'll do it with you if you like.
Yeah, let us know, guys. If you want me to stay on for a whole live, it's completely up to you guys. Because obviously. If you'd rather just Mum, I don't want to sort of detract from your thing, So if you guys want us to do a special where it's the two of us, we'll do it.
That would be
great.
a lovely idea, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
if anyone would like that, please let us know in the chat. So Sammy Merrick is asking, can you see that? I was
supposed to choose it, but
but she's asking you directly.
Right. So if you put the
@ sign first, is the message just seen by that person? No,
I don't think so, no.
They'll all be seeing that, Sammy, actually. Great. Tiger Dragon reckons you are definitely Merlin and that you're everywhere. It's so true. He's just taking his cloak off this evening.
Yeah. Time for the reveal.
And Craig Spiritual wants you to do a one evening we do this together.
Brilliant.
Yeah, that would be nice.
That'd be great.
And everyone else is agreeing.
I'd really enjoy that. It'd be nice. Be really nice.
Yeah, that would be nice. And you can draw the cards and we'll read them together. It'd be nice because you can pull out. You can go to people and read the questions, and it would just be so nice.
Yeah, and it'd be a lot more fluid, wouldn't it? Because obviously reading the cards and looking at the chat is really hard to do.
Yeah.
I mean, just looking at it now because I'm talking, and then most of this I'm missing. It's hard to sort of see everything. But
Tiger Dragon, you do make me laugh. Yes, and the introduction of the live would be the song just the two of us.
Yeah,
I would do, but we wouldn't be allowed to, unfortunately.
Video get taken down.
If only.
But I actually just saw a question from. You go up a little bit. So from Stella Martinez, will things get better for my daughter?
All right, okay, let's give that a go then, Stella.
Sorry if I missed any of your questions, guys. That's just the one I saw.
Yeah, and that's how it works. They stand out. They stand out. You don't always see them all. And you're not purposely ignoring anyone, but just some stand out more than others. And of course, that doesn't mean that we want capital letters.
Oh, just sometimes your eyes on a particular goes in a particular direction, and then it.
Yeah, and like Sammy said, we chat a lot.
Yeah.
We do a load of chatterboxes here. So good evening, Kez. Thanks for joining me, darling.
Oh, you guys are so lovely in the
hi,
chat.
Shaban. Thank you for joining us. We can see you, Shaban. Do you have a question, Shaban? That's the thing. So this is for Stella. Will life get better for her daughter? Well, let's go on to the second camera. Okay, so Empress, this is you, Stella. You being the strong female motherly energy that you are. You're someone who, I feel you're quite an earth mother, and you stand by your daughter and you support her, and you've got her through some very difficult situations. Do you help her financially, Stella? I feel you may have done, and I do feel something is stepping in for her financially to improve her finances. Someone's helping her out, or something is coming to her rescue almost. And it's almost like it's spirits are behind the wings here, because we have the Hierophant, and this in this particular deck relates to spirit directly having your back, helping you. You know, they are listening, and they are trying to bring the right support for your daughter. I feel as if she has struggled. Is she a mother herself, Stella? Let me know if you get time to. Is she a mother herself? We've got the Moon card here. I feel has she suffered with depression, Stella? That's what I'm sensing here. I'm seeing a lot of black. And love and light to you, Shaban.
Yes, I do. Stella's just said.
So she stands by her daughter a lot, you know. And she's a very supportive person, aren't you, Stella? That's what I'm picking up here. But yeah, I'm sensing that she's been quite low in her moods, Stella. Could you let me know, darling? I do feel that's the case. But spirit are very much working behind the scenes, and she's about to get some help. Practical help that she needs. Okay, so that's for Stella.
Oh, that was lovely. It was really nice. Barbara just had a good idea actually about everyone meeting up. If there was a place that was near enough for everyone to meet up one day, that would be brilliant. You could meet up, do some readings.
Who was asking that?
Barbara was just saying there that really good idea. So just here.
Oh wow, we would have to do that one day. We have to do that.
Could find a way of doing that.
That would be wonderful. Yeah, maybe when the weather's better, and you know, we'll all come up to Scotland, Barbara.
Yeah.
Lovely up there. And Kez Green is saying that her DM did message a few days ago, and Sarah called it. I remember calling that. Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's great news. Wow. That's great news. Yeah, I actually remember that. Yeah. So that's great.
Stella just saying that
feedback. Thank you.
She is of two kids, and she is depressed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that, Stella.
I feel as if I do feel she does need financial and practical assistance, but something's coming in. She's going to be okay. I feel she's going to be okay. You know, it's not going to be a fortune or anything like that, but it's going to be enough to keep her on the straight and narrow. I do sense that there's a lot. It's been quite dark. I sense a lot of dark around her, but that dark will lift. Okay,
that dark will lift. Always light at the end of the tunnel. Remember, you don't
Absolutely.
know. My mum always says to me, "You never know what's right round the corner." Literally, 1 minute could be down in the dumps, and a minute later, literally your whole life could change. So
absolutely, absolutely. You can never. You can never hold on to negative thoughts, because, you know, in the blink of an eye, that you know, your whole life can change.
Yeah.
So
always be positive and have hope.
Thank you, Emma, for donating. What was your Emma lived in Scotland? What was your question, Emma?
It's beautiful, Scotland. The landscapes.
We're going to get and see Barbara one day, Adam. I'm bringing Adam with me, Barbara, when you're all settled.
I've always wanted to go to Scotland. Actually, it's so nearby. There's no excuse not to go, really.
No,
is there?
Beautiful, isn't it? A lovely Celtic place. And Emma has donated, so I need to. How will I feel about the person coming in, or how do I feel about the person here? What do you mean, the person here? Yeah, she's got to have faith, Stella. But, fortunately, she's got you around her, my love.
Just seen your message. Hi, Leonie.
Okay, so this is for Emma, who wants to know about Three of Pentacles. Okay, let's go on to the second camera. Three of Pentacles. How will you feel? Queen of Swords. Well, you're actually. I feel as if there's someone that will be on your mind a lot. Before you make a move, it'll be a while before anything happens between you. But there is this attraction between you and someone else, okay? And you're, as I say, it's Queen of Swords here. Can you see this woman clearly thinking about something or someone? This is you, Emma, in the future. When this person comes into your life, this will be someone who you will think about a lot, and but it will be something that grows slowly. So don't expect anything to happen overnight, but I feel it's coming to your next job is where you will find this person. Expect things to happen slowly. Time will kind of bring you to this person, but you need to be patient, okay? So that's for, yes, you will like them, Emma. You're going to like each other, but it's something that I feel you might take a bit of time for you to like them. They may like you first, okay?
Great.
At first you may not, Emma, but eventually you will start. They will grow on you, is what I'm getting with that Hangman. They will grow on you in time, okay? So that was for Emma.
Craig said he's from Scunthorpe. Not many people have heard of it, but the only reason why I know of it is probably because of the football team.
Oh, right, yeah, of course. Close to Sheffield, okay. I didn't know where you were from, actually.
Is it quite an unknown place then, Craig? So you say most people you speak to say I've never heard of it before? Because, I mean, I feel I probably do only know it because of the football team.
Yeah.
Like playing FIFA.
Yeah.
They're on there. So
Kerry Hutton-Page used to live near there, so there you go. People do know it, Craig?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, Andrea. Shaban's mother's son. Yeah.
And believe it or not, he's even more of a tech wizard than I am.
Oh, I don't know. Both equally need. That's the charger. Yeah. They've both got different skill sets, really, but they complement each other. That's for sure. So
I'll have to get a seat next time, and we'll
definitely
we'll readjust the camera so that both of us are in, and that'd be really good. I'd really look forward to it.
Shaban, Andrea, you've blown his cover. Okay, Adam. Anyone else standing out to you? Crystal Zinger's new.
Okay.
Should we go for Crystal Zinger?
Crystal Zinger's new. Yeah, of course, definitely. We've always got to get to as many of the new guys as possible.
Yeah. So Crystal Zinger. Will anything come about my current relationship? Okay.
Barbara, I'm currently working on my spells. I don't actually know any yet. I'm just an apprentice wizard, so once I know a spell, maybe I can do a bit of magic.
Yeah, he's an apprentice. Yeah, lots of studying to do, lots of potions to go wrong before he gets
exactly.
it. Okay, so this is for Crystal Zinger. Will anything come of my current relationship? Modesty Blaze. Hello, thank you for joining me. Hope everyone that's new here will subscribe and join me on Monday, Wednesday and Friday evenings. This is for Crystal Zinger. Okay, Crystal Zinger, 7 of Wands. It's a bit of a journey, this relationship, isn't it? It's not been easy. Can you see this guy here, head in his hands? This is how you're feeling, but you're hanging in there. If anything, you're very determined. You're someone who doesn't give in easily. We've got another 7. 7s are all about contemplation, so we've got 2 here as well. And if we add 7 and 7, we've got 14. 1 and 4 is 5, so we've got challenges that you're dealing with that are leading to confusion, this sort of cloudiness, unsure how to proceed. unsure how to proceed, and really there is a need for you to be realistic about this relationship, my love, okay? Sometimes you are seeing things through rose-coloured glasses a little bit, or you have done in the past anyway, but there's a need for you to be very realistic. Who is it that doesn't feel wanted? Who is it that feels a bit unsure of whether the other one wants this relationship? Someone's feeling as if they're on the outside looking in. No matter how hard you try, is it you? No matter how hard you try, you can't seem to go forward in the way you want to. Could you please tell me in the comments if you're still there, if that's the case? Is it you, my love? I'm trying to recall your name now. Was it Crystal Mays or?
It was. That was slightly. It was for one of our new subscribers.
Crystal
Zinger. There we go.
Crystal Zinger. I knew there was a crystal in it. That would be you. Yeah. I feel as if you've tried damned hard for this, but the spirit are asking you to see the truth of the matter now. Okay. Let's take another card. I want to take another card here. You seem quite hurt, darling, by this. You see here this lady, head in her hands, and clearly she's been through a lot, you know, emotionally, mentally. You're feeling a little hurt, and I don't know, at times it's as if I feel you need more, you need so much more, but it's like you've been unable to pull away from this situation, even though really it's not a healthy relationship. It's just not healthy in the sense that it's not good for you. I don't feel it's good for you mentally or emotionally. That's what I want to say. Well, certainly not with things as they are. So yeah, that's with regard to how do I see it progressing. One more card for you. 8 of Pentacles. Well, it would take a lot of work and a lot of time, and I feel you've already done that so far. You've already put so much into it, Crystal Zinger. Let's cut these cards. The Magician. I feel it's time for a new start for you. I see this relationship as something that's going to continue to run in the fashion that it has so far. And I feel that you kind of both need to be rowing in the same boat, and you haven't been. So there's a need for you to be realistic here, very realistic. And you know, sometimes we hold on to dreams and we hold on to our hopes and hope that a relationship would turn into the thing we want it to, but there comes a point in our life where we need to draw a line, and that's what I'm getting here for you, my love. I need to draw a line in the sand and go after what you want. I sense that you haven't been thinking about yourself enough and what you want, what makes you happy deep down, okay? I'm not so sure that this person is going to change anytime soon, okay? So that's for you, my love. And I do hope you'll subscribe and come back come back on Wednesday and Friday, you know. I'm here 3 days a week and sometimes more. So thank you for being here this evening. Okay, so where are we?
I know Kez Green was asking for some general guidance.
Kez Green?
Where's she gone?
Just gone past her.
Yeah?
Gone, yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah. Can I get a general message, please, Sarah? Whatever spirit would like me to know, address, focus on. Can be cards, charms, whatever you're guided with. Let's do a few charms for you, Kez, because I'm not sure if I did those for you last time. So, okay. Oh. Yeah. Thanks. There we go. So this is for Kez. Oh, we've got a lot there. Okay, we've got the letter O here. Let's have a look. Well, we've got beautiful butterfly. Beautiful butterfly. I'm going to show you this. I love this butterfly charm. This butterfly is all about transformation, Kez. You said general guidance. I feel you're going through some form of transformation. You're changing on a very spiritual level as well as a sort of emotional level. You know, it's like you're becoming a different person at the moment, and you have a gift. You have a gift to give to the world, is what I'm getting here, okay? And it could even be in a spiritual sense. Now, there's a wish coming in, a wish that you've made that's coming true, and it's related to karma, and the sense that, you know, you've done a lot of good, and good is now coming to you. Can you see that with the little scales? Let's see if you can see that with the little scales. So there's a lot of good coming to you, my love. And Spirit are sending you a massive hug here. Can you see this little teddy bear? This lovely. Is just for you. Do you have a little teddy bear, Kez, in your bed, in your bedroom? Because they're sending you this lovely little brown bear and a big hug. Okay. You have the rune Uruz, which it relates to the ox and strength. They're asking you to be strong and determined about something going forward with your life. Opportunity is stepping in. And as I said, in fact, these two have come out. It's dead, you know, exactly together. You can see that in the shot there. You know, you've got the wishing on the star and you've got the wheel of fortune. So yeah, something good, some great opportunity is on its way. Keep wishing, okay? When you finish tonight, go out there underneath the stars and make a wish, because it looks to me, and this is, you know, I say that because you've got the star and the lady wishing on the star. Go out there underneath the stars and make a wish. Opportunity is on its way, and good luck, good fortune. Okay. I'm sensing your life is about to get more stable. And you have the purple angel here, which relates to Zadkiel and the sign of Gemini, and it's asking you to forgive and forget. Okay, you know, what's done is done, is what the Spirit is saying here. Life may be moving slowly. You may feel as if you're kind of floating along. But sometimes that can be quite nice. Sometimes it's nice when life moves slowly. But it can't always be rush, rush, rush. And I love those periods, actually. It's kind of like Christmas when everything comes to a standstill or slows down. It's nice, you know. As long as it picks up again, that's what's important. Sagittarius, there's a strong Sagittarius energy around you. This could be someone who is a Sagittarius. And then you've got Archangel Michael here. Archangel Michael bringing you strength and courage, my love, okay? The rune Isa indicates that life may have felt, as I said, it was moving along slowly, wasn't it? There is this sense of limbo around you. Something's not kind of, I don't know, maybe it's just the tempo of life. It's like you've got this desire to move forward quicker than how it's happening now for you. But they're asking you to be patient, They're sending you an evil eye for protection, and the lovely red angel as well, which relates to Ariel, which is a angel of that connects with the sign of Aries, and asks you to get out into nature. Do you feel you've been indoors a bit too much, maybe at work, at home, and not getting out into the fresh air, the countryside, that type of thing? And they're sending you a lovely cup of love, okay? So there could be some new love coming in for you as well, or more commitment or something like that, something lovely. That
was really nice, wasn't it? I do love the charms.
Did you enjoy that?
Such a lovely collection of charms as well.
Yeah.
That was really nice, Kez. It's really positive. Really, just like the transformations and good things really are coming, aren't they?
Yeah, you can see that with those charms. A lot of positivity.
Charms.
Yeah, absolutely, definitely.
I know as well. I think Five Blessed had a question for the pendulum.
Oh right, yeah.
She's playing a game in her city. There we go. Will she win the game? She's playing in her city.
Oh, I don't know if I can answer that one.
No.
About winning games, because it's one of my. Have you got another question, Five Blessed? Because I don't kind of answer those sort of questions, like to do with lottery or games or that kind of thing, you know. But so I couldn't really tell you that.
Oh, good luck in the game, though.
Yeah, but good luck. Good luck. Yeah, absolutely.
What is it you're playing?
Oh, it's on the radio. Oh, I see.
Wow.
Yeah.
What is it? Is it a sport?
But I can cut the card and just High Priestess is telling you to follow your guts on this. Follow your gut instinct with regard to this game. All right. Yeah. Sometimes we get a feeling, don't we? We get a feeling. You're welcome, Kez. You're welcome.
I think Sarah Pritchard might have had a question.
Sarah Pritchard, okay.
She's just saying, please, Sarah, I have no one to turn to because of the situation I'm in. Sarah Pritchard, could you put your question in the comments for us?
Okay,
please?
And while you do that, I'm just going to draw some charms for Grainy. Okay, and then if you look out for, how about you look out for Sarah Pritchard.
Sarah Pritchard's question.
Maybe stop it on there. This is for Grainy, the lovely Grainy. Got lots of charms here. My goodness, Grainy, we're going to be here all night for you. We've got D. Okay, so D would be to do with an initial that's very significant, and you have a message coming in. It could even be related to this, to the letter D. Actually, in fact, as I tune in, this could be to do with one day from now, that you may be receiving a message tomorrow, or perhaps the day after, let's say, because it is the evening here in the UK. But I do. Hi, Casey. Welcome, darling. So let's have a look for you. Okay, you've got Archangel Zadkiel. You've got the purple angel, relating to forgiveness again. So there's something that's I feel you need to let go of, something that's within your heart, my love. Son David. Oh, okay. Well, maybe you'll hear from him or hear about something about him in soon. But it's clearly a significant initial. But there's a message coming your way here, and I see a connection possibly with David. And you've got Zadkiel coming in asking you, as I say, to think about forgiveness. They're kind of letting you know that whatever it is you're holding on to, it's time to let go of now. And they're asking you to believe in yourself. Sometimes you doubt yourself, and they're asking you to remain positive, to remain resolute. Don't let go of your dreams, and believe that you can break free as well of any sort of, how can I say, restrictions that we often put on ourselves is what I'm picking up here. You've got the charm forever, okay, and you also have the rune, which is Alguz, and you have the rune Alguz, and you also have the rune Rado. And Alguz is a rune that relates to the elk's horn, actually, and it's a symbol of protection, and it is reminding you that spirit are very much around you and your ancestors, and they're asking you to trust the universe, Grainy. Just trust that things are as they are for a reason, okay? You're getting the number 6. You've got the number 6. So I feel this is to do with 6 days from now. Something of significance will happen 6 days from now. Where are we now? We're Monday, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's Sunday, yeah. So by Sunday, I just feel some news is on its way to you. Some important news, but in a good way. Okay. And you have the initial J here. I feel this is to do with January being significant for you. You have the I Ching is up. It's either heads or tails. So this is giving you the green light to go. You could make an unexpected friend in the near future here. That's what I'm sensing. An unexpected friend. And you're sweeping away a lot of negativity from the past here in your charms as well. They're asking you to see the bigger picture, okay, with regard to a certain situation going on around you. Don't worry about the little bits that are going on around you. Just see the bigger picture, your long-term goals, that kind of thing. And don't try and put yourself off by all these little nuances that come in and can sort of play on your mind at times. And I feel it's at night time you're laying there thinking, well, if I do this, what about this, what about that? There's all these sort of scenarios playing on in your head. They're asking you to go for your goals, have whatever vision You have now. Just go for your goals and follow it. Do watch out for someone who's a little bit, how can I say, either mischievous or cunning or that type of thing. So yeah, do have a feeling that change. I feel next year is going to be quite a big change for you. You've got the lucky black cat and a kiss from Spirit here with the Gibo rune. It's also related to the lucky number 7. Lots of luck in your reading. My goodness, and a giraffe as well coming out. Yeah, it's all about the bigger picture. Okay. Vision for the future and commitment to something. You're about to fix something, you know. It could be between you and somebody else, I feel. Perhaps a relationship in some way. You know, I'm not talking about lovers. I'm talking about possible friends or people in your life. I feel something's going to be fixed. And I do see new doors opening for you, okay. And that is for Grainy. Okay, so...
Well, like, these charms remind me of... I'm not sure if you guys have seen... or some of you probably have parts of the Caribbean films, and in I think it's the third one, they all have these pieces of 8. Well, they all have to. There's a scene, and they all basically have to give whatever they have in their pockets at the time, and everyone sort of comes out of this their own little thing that they had in their pocket. So you get all these. I know it sounds really confusing when I say it, but if you guys have seen the film, you know what I mean probably.
I'm sure some people have.
Yeah, it reminds me of that, and everyone obviously had something different in their pocket at the time, and like for Mum, she's got all these different charms and all these different
treasures.
So that's what it reminds me of. That,
yeah. Yeah, no.
Some of you guys hopefully know what I'm on about, and I don't.
I bet
seem
Craig
like
Spirituals watched it.
Yeah.
I bet Craig Spirituals watched it.
Tarka Dragon said as well, will I be doing any?
Yes, very lucky, Grainy.
Any spells? What will I turn him into? He said, and I've been thinking about it actually, and I thought he's been a Targa for a while. But maybe he should find out what it's like to be the prey.
Who's that?
Targa Dragons.
Ooh,
maybe I don't know. Whatever tigers hunt.
Oh right, yeah.
Can't quite.
Tiger's your favourite, isn't it? Your favourite, isn't it? Alongside elephants, your favourite spirit animal. Is that right?
My spirit animal.
Yeah, isn't it tigers?
No.
What was it? No, leopards. Sorry, leopards.
Snow leopard. Yes.
Snow leopards. Snow leopard was an elephant. Your spirit animals.
It's probably my favourite animal. I absolutely love. I love. Of course, who doesn't love tigers and elephants? But the snow leopard for me is my favourite animal. I don't know how you guys feel, but they're just so...
I might have those cards. Yeah, we could do some spirit animals soon, actually, people, if you want, Adam. Do you want to draw some spirit animal cards for people, Adam?
That'd be lovely. What do you guys think? Do you like the spirit animal cards?
Yeah, I know Andrea does.
Yeah?
have a shuffle see if you want to draw a spirit animal. I'll pick someone out for you, actually.
Oh, one just flew out there.
Okay, right. Well, I'm going to go for Casey Sunshine. Let's draw a card for you. Read that out then.
Right, Raven.
You're reading.
So own your power.
This is
for
power.
Casey, Raven.
That's for magic. Yeah. One for Craig. Let's do one for all the Craig. Moderators. Come on, they do a great job.
Oh no, I'm supposed to shuffle first, aren't I?
Yeah. Let's see how Adam shuffles.
Let's see how
Adam.
So we can...
Let's put that on you. Oops.
Yeah. There we go.
There you go. There we go. That's better, isn't it?
Yeah. That's it. We'll get this sorted for next time. So we're
just do it near you.
Yeah, just do it near me. Yeah, never mind. We tried it. Right. Haven't shuffled in a little while actually.
My spirit animal is the owl, the beautiful owl.
These are much harder to shuffle than playing cards. Don't know if you guys have ever shuffled tarot cards before. Right.
Sorry to hear that, Casey. Wishing you lots of love and healing, my darling.
Oh, sorry to hear, Casey. Hope you start to feel better soon.
So, sorry. So, night, Kerry. Thanks for joining me. Yeah, see you Wednesday, my love.
That
One
is
for Sammy. So we're going on to the. We've done Casey, haven't we? So, Barbara Halliday.
Yeah, I've been shuffling for a while now.
Yeah.
So
I get carried away with it.
Spread it. You could pick one, maybe.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
There we go.
So that's for
Antelope.
And that's for Barbara.
Decisiveness, Barbara. So make a decision and take appropriate action. So is there a decision you feel like there is to be made? What's your interpretation, Mum?
Yeah, absolutely. No, spot on. That's exactly it. Yeah. make a decision.
Take appropriate action.
Yeah, it looks like a decision coming up could be with regard to the house, Barbara. We shall see. Yeah. So let's do one now for Craig.
And Craig's saying it is a shame that they're rare. I mean, I know
beautiful creatures.
WWF, you can adopt on there. I've adopted a snow leopard, and you pay. I think you can pay however much you want. I think I pay about £5 a month for a snow leopard.
Yeah.
And one just flew out there.
That's for Craig. Love that one.
Eagle. I think this is going to be really good. So, trust in your higher self.
There you go, Craig Spiritual. Trust in your higher self. Trust in spirit. Trust in the guidance that you're receiving is what I'm getting there, Craig, for you. Did we do Tiger Dragon?
No, we haven't done Tiger Dragon.
So we've got Tiger Dragon to do.
It'd be funny if you got the prey of a tiger.
Yeah, that would be.
Can anyone who's good with wildlife? Well, I thought I was, but who knows off the top of their head who tigers mainly hunt? I suppose it'd be in the Indian jungles. The Bengal tigers, aren't they?
Yeah, I don't know too much about it.
They're in Asia mostly, I believe.
So this is for okay.
Yeah, good shuffle there for you, Tiger Dragon.
This is for Tiger. Let's have a look.
Oh, this one doesn't want to come out.
Doesn't want to come out. Well, right. No, I'm having you. Okay.
Wow.
There you go, Adam.
So you got salmon. There you go. Sorry, guys, just show you
Yeah.
It's hard to position, isn't it?
Yeah, you see.
Got quite
salmon.
Good at that. So if we can read this, so you know where you are, you know where you're going, and you will get there.
There you go. In capital letters. You know where you are. Oh, sorry. You know where you are going and you will get there.
So that's a very ambitious card.
Yeah, very ambitious card, okay. And that was the eagle for Craig. And that was the antelope for the lovely Barbara. And then Raven was for Casey. And I hope you get well soon, Casey.
Why don't you guys let us know your favourite animals in the comments? I'd love to know, because I know everyone's got their own animal.
Yeah.
That's the thing, whenever you ask someone about their favourite animal, everyone's always got a different...
Well, Andrew's just giving you the answer. Is that to the tigers? Yeah.
Wild boar, deer, elk, water buffalo, and wild cattle.
Yeah.
Andrew's a bit of an expert.
Yeah.
I bet you watch a lot of Planet Earth.
Bit of a clever clogs there, Andrea.
Yeah.
Full of knowledge. I think Andrea's always got her head in a book, you know. Must be so
Sammy,
interesting, Andrea, talking to you.
So Sammy says, yes, tigers only in Asia, Africa. Had lions.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah. So, some very knowledgeable people on here.
Don't know if you guys have been watching. We've been to watch, aren't we? Five Worlds, One Planet, is it? No, 7 Worlds, One Planet, I think.
Yeah,
which is David Attenborough's new programme that me and Mum want to watch. I don't know if you guys have seen that on TV.
Yeah.
But it looks brilliant, doesn't it?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, we'll give that a go, won't we? So, shall we finish this now with a card choice for the evening? We'll do the angel guidance. And if I...
Craig Spiritual, I'd really love to photograph a snow leopard. Pretty keen. Oh, yeah, because you do photography, don't you, Craig?
Yeah, your photography is fantastic, isn't it? You saw Craig Spiritual's...
No, I haven't seen it.
Oh, you didn't see it?
You did tell me about it.
Say to you, yeah.
Photographing nature, I think, for you, Craig, would be amazing. Especially if it sounds like you really like nature. It would be... I don't know, have you photographed nature before? But... snow leopard would be something else, wouldn't it?
Oh, it would be fantastic, wouldn't it? But I
think everyone's saying. Should we see what everyone's favourite animals are quickly? So we got. Yeah. Oh, so Modesty Blaze said albatross. So everyone's got their own one.
So I do believe that the animal you're drawn to is you're very likely to be your spirit animal. So if you're very drawn to a particular animal, you know. Andrew loves lions.
I love lions, yeah.
Sammy, definitely not snakes.
Definitely not snakes.
So Casey is the rhino.
It's a rhino, wow. That rhinos are beautiful.
Thick skin.
It's a shame about that white rhino that became extinct recently. That's so sad. Albatross as well there. Oh, I think we didn't... Should we just... Before we do that, can we answer Sarah Pritchard's question? Because I don't think we got back to it, did we?
What was the question?
She just put it again here, I think. It was there a minute ago.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'll make the right decision. So I know we said we were going to come back to you, Sarah Pritchard. Sorry about that.
Yeah. I know. I do that all the time, Adam. because I talk too much. This is for Sarah Pritchard. Modesty Blaze loves them all. Granny
Gillian
loves
Potter.
the horse. You see, it's probably a sign that you like your freedom, your free spirit. You see what I mean? If you connect the dots there.
Horses are amazing. They're honestly unbelievable. You can just feel the kindness coming from them and how gentle they are.
Wonderful
obviously
creatures.
Such powerful animals, but as gentle as anything, really.
Oh, definitely. And Sammy Merrick's friend has a dragon.
Yeah. Is it the one off the new John Lewis advert?
Not a real dragon. Yeah. That's right. Does anyone like that advert? I love that advert.
I really, really liked it. I thought it really captured the magic of Christmas for me.
Yeah. So this is for Sarah. Four of Pentacles, right decision. Four of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Six of Swords. You're having a lot of sleepless nights over this, aren't you? Is it six? I think that's a four, isn't it? Four, yeah, sorry. Four of Swords. You're having a lot of sleepless nights. There's a need for you to think about this a bit longer. Okay, I feel you're struggling to let go. Yeah, yeah. You're struggling. What is it you're struggling? You're either struggling to. I feel you're struggling to let go. Struggling to let go, or someone is struggling to let go in this relationship that was. Okay, and are you making the right decision? Well, the Four of Swords is telling me that you need a bit more time. You need a bit more time yet. Don't do anything hasty. Page of Pentacles. I feel there's a connection with children here. And the Eight of Pentacles. Is this something that someone wants to work on? Is one of you wants to work on it and one of you is unsure? That's what I'm picking up here. I feel there is, with regard to a decision, there's a need for more time. There's a need for reflection. And I feel you're quite stressed and drained. And when we're stressed and we're drained, we can't make the decisions that we need to. You need some space, and you and this person need some space as well. That's what I do pick up here. So that's for Sarah.
Craig, please do share your page. I'd love to see Viewbug. What's Viewbug? I haven't heard of that before.
Viewbug page?
That'd be for his photography.
Absolutely, Craig.
That would be brilliant. I'd love to see.
How do you share that though? How would you do that?
We can just type the link in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fire away. Is that on Viewbug? Is that so? It's not Facebook.
I haven't heard of Viewbug before.
That's a new one for us.
You got me there, Craig.
Yeah. So, Gillian, after consideration, my fave creatures are hedgehogs and budgies. How lovely. Yeah, hedgehogs are wonderful, aren't
English
they?
Animals, those are in our...
Yeah, typical British choice there, I suppose. Let's just do Modesty Blaze. Will NR and I reconcile? Should I move on? Let's have a look for you, Modesty Blaze. Yeah, we'd love to see his art, wouldn't we, KC? Yeah, there were people that look after hedgehogs, aren't there? And they do such a wonderful job. Just for Modesty. Modesty Blaze.
I'm just going to go and save your page, Craig, on my phone.
Have we got it?
Yeah, it's just there.
Where is it?
I'll go and save it and we can look at it
so
together
everyone,
after.
Craig Spiritual, he's just put the link to his Viewbug page. No, first time I've heard of it. So go take a look, check it out, because Craig is a fantastic photographer, and I do feel that Spirit are pushing him to do more and more. I really, really do. So yeah, go and check that out. We will be after the live. The Lover's card. Oh, Eight of Cups. Can you see? Packing your bags, walking away from this love situation. And the Nine of Swords. I feel it's time to accept the situation for what it is, my love. Okay. Can you see that here? Here we have someone walking away. Walking away from a relationship. This was the relationship. You know, you're literally walking away from this relationship. And the Nine of Swords is all about endings, as you can see depicted here with the gravestone. You know, it's probably time to say goodbye. I do feel that you've tried so hard in so many ways. It must be your decision, of course. But there you go. Cut the cards. The Death card. This is it's an ending, my darling. It's an ending. Although I feel you're struggling with it, I do feel it's time. Night, Gillian. Thank you for joining me, my love. I am about to do a card choice, Gillian, if you wanted to take part in that before you go to Betty Buys, but that's, you know, unless you're so tired, but I understand. So so it's the ending of a chapter. I feel that it kind of indicates it might be there's a need for you to accept the situation. We're just going to do a card choice now, Adam.
I was going to get my chair.
Oh, okay. If you feel you need it.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's what I feel for you, Modesty Blaze. I wish I could tell you something different. I'm going to draw. Let's draw your charm. It did, didn't it, Casey? It came through so clear. So clear. Scales is the charm you got. You know, this is about justice, you receiving justice. The situation isn't fair on you, this relationship. A reconciliation wouldn't be fair. Oh, Sweeney, thank you for joining me, my love. I didn't realise it was 1:45 where you are. Sweet dreams, and I will hopefully see you on Wednesday. You know, some things aren't forever, is what this charm is saying here. And, you know, this is a flower here. We're talking about gifts. And I feel a need for you to treat yourself. And here we have, lastly, sometimes it's hard to see these charms. Inspire. They're asking you to get inspired about a new beginning now, you know. That's what the Spirit want for you, my love. Okay, but you know, these decisions aren't something that anyone else can make for you. I can only, with the tarot and with my intuition, etc., I can tell you what I see, but you must then take that guidance and make your own decision. Let's draw a charm for Leonie before we do. So you've got the charm, I'll show you, Leonie. You've got the charm Rado, okay, which is all about movement. You know, it stands for the letter R in the English alphabet, and it's all about movement forward, okay, and taking control of your destiny, taking the reins of life, if you see what I mean. If there's something you need to do, it's time for you to let go of any procrastination. And let's take another charm. Oh, I've got two here. Okay, there's a lovely loyal friend around you, Leonie, and I feel as if they could possibly be travelling with you. There could be travel here coming in for you and this person. You're going to hear from them with the little trumpet. Okay. So we're going to do a card choice now for everyone. And Adam is going to choose the cards. I'm going to do 6 cards.
I feel honoured.
6 cards for... Oh, let's read that one for collective leadership. It's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Okay. Collective energy there. So, if you can think about which card you feel drawn to. Hi, Sayro.
How many cards have they got to choose?
Sorry. Yeah, I'm going to draw 4 cards. I usually do 4 at the end, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I just want to do a little charm for Sweeney, who's been here all night. And it is 1:45. My goodness. Look at this, Sweeney. You're being urged to tune in. Let me put these down. To tune into your intuition at the moment about something or someone. Is there something that doesn't feel right, or someone who you're wary of? A situation, a person that you're wary of?
It close now and it should If you hold it close, it will probably be...
Oh, right, okay, fine. That's brilliant. Okay. Yeah, so here we have the High Priestess charm, my love, okay? So if there's something or someone that, you feeling unsure about or instinctively feel is not, you're getting sort of this sixth sense about something. Follow that guidance. And then you've got the little screwdriver. This is to do with fixing a situation in your life. Something is about to be fixed. Okay, there's a solution, but follow your gut instinct on it. A solution to be found with regard to this person. So that's what I just read. So, Casey, you've chosen 5, so now I'm going to have to do 6. But that's fine. I completely understand, because it's either 4 or 6 with me, isn't it? So we'll stick with 6. Must be meant to be. So if you can choose cards between 1 and 6, Adam will... So you've stayed for the cards, Gillian. That's great. Okay, Adam will choose the cards and read out the message, and I'll... Yeah, so... Sorry, you should...
Yeah,
I've chosen that now, so... It's an automatic reaction. We might stay on this camera, actually.
Yeah. Okay, so... Come a bit closer to the mic.
Yeah.
So, this card is Courage. So, Archangel Ariel, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs.
Okay.
So who out there chose card 1?
Card 1 is all about courage, about strength, about being brave, okay? If you've got a situation coming up right now or a person that you have to deal with, believe in yourself and just tap into this wonderful courage given to you by Archangel Ariel, related to the sign of Aries, of course. And Aries are all about getting out there and just doing it, Just do it is what they're saying here. Be courageous, be brave. Okay, and then card 2.
Card 2. Ooh. You can see a few people that have chosen card 2.
Oh, Bob, they're saying thank you for coming on.
Oh, you're welcome. It's been a pleasure.
It's been really nice.
It really has been really nice. On.
So this is card 2.
Spread your wings. So,
which archangel is it?
Archangel Ariel again. So,
oh, right.
Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. Wow. So the timing is right. So anything that you want to hold back on, or you may be too scared to hold back on, don't hold back, because it's now or never.
Yeah, exactly. That's perfect. Yeah, perfect. And that's Aries energy again. Perfect. Ah, no problem, Casey. Must be meant to be. That's how I see it. So.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been really lovely to... Obviously, I've been in the chat, but it's nice to come on here with you and read these questions out. It's really nice being a part of it like this.
To be part of it, yeah.
It really is nice. And it's just such a one-of-a-kind community on here, because I watch a few YouTube lives, and you can get a lot of, nasty people in the comments, but with you guys, they're all so nice. And if there is anyone that comes on like that, I know you soon, tell them...
Yeah.
And
lovely group.
It's such a lovely group, community. And it's just continuing to grow, and it's just so lovely to watch. It really is, and we both really appreciate all your love and support.
Oh yes, definitely.
Okay, so this was card 3.
Yeah.
So you know what to do. Archangel Uriel. So
yeah,
is that Uriel?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay.
Right, okay, so trust your inner guidance. Just like the High Priestess, the Spirit is telling you, whatever you're guided towards to do, follow that guidance. Don't dismiss it. Don't put it on the back burner. Yeah, sometimes we do try to dismiss our inner guidance, and then we regret it later. So make sure you are listening to those inner whispers.
Yeah.
So card 4.
Card 4. Patience.
Mm.
Archangel Jophiel, your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realise. Still, they need nurturing and patience.
Right, okay.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you, Barbara, and so are you, my love. So your dreams are blooming, okay, but you've got to be patient. You've got to water these dreams like you would do in a garden, okay. All good things come to those who wait, is what came to me there.
Tiger Dragon Uriel is the keeper of the earth.
Yes.
Brilliant. That's a Tiger Dragon knows his stuff.
Oh, he knows his angels. Yeah, knows his angels.
Let's see. So, what card are we on now? Oh, so that was 5. So now we've got card 6.
Right. So this is the final card.
Which one?
Okay. Where are we? So you're reading that, Adam?
Yeah. So clairvoyance.
Oh.
Archangel. This is either Raziel or Raziel. I'm not sure. Raziel.
Yeah.
I'm helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love.
There you go. So this is relating to your clairvoyance and your ability to connect with spirit, to receive messages, to receive guidance. Okay. So, your psychic awareness is becoming so much stronger. This is card 5, Adam. It's what Casey is saying.
Is it? Oh, it is card 5, yeah, because we've got the other card at the back.
Sorry, the collective one. This is card 5. Casey, this is your card. My goodness. That makes a lot of sense. So your spirituality and your psychic ability and awareness is growing. Spirit are opening the door to more and more communication. Okay, so that's for those of you drawn to card 5, spiritual awareness, psychic ability. Wonderful card for any of those on a spiritual path.
Okay, so now this is card 6.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Oh. Right. Oh, this one's just really peeked out at me. So
okay.
See. Career transition.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah. So
card 6.
Archangel Chamuel.
Chamuel.
Oh, Chamuel. That's spelled a bit differently. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change.
Yeah.
Blessed.
Yeah. Blessed career
blessed
change.
Career change.
So those of you drawn to card 6, it's all about career change. Okay. Something is approaching you, a new door opening. So out with the old and in with the new. Okay, so they are your cards for tonight. Thank you so much for joining me, and it's been lovely having Adam here, of course.
Oh, it's been lovely being a part of it.
Yeah, been wonderful.
Really nice.
Yeah, that's great, Casey. Yeah, that was a clear message there for you, my love, wasn't there? So I'm glad you've enjoyed this evening and meeting Adam. And thanks again to anyone that's new as well. And I will be back again on Wednesday, of course. So do enjoy the next couple of days. That card is haunting me, Lowell. I didn't pick 6, but that's 3 times now, Lowell. Yeah, Craig, come on now.
What's that?
Getting a kick up the bottom here, Craig. It's time for you to open the door to this photography.
I just had a little look just before we go. Just had a little look after show you, Mum. Honestly, unbelievable stuff on there. So you have photographed wildlife. So, I know you've got a deer on there and a little robin. And there's you seem like you really love nature because there's like a few forests on there. It looks lovely. I have to show you.
I'm definitely going to have a look.
Super talented, Craig. You have to do something to follow that because it's too much of a skill to not pursue it.
Yeah, I feel as if a big part of you being here actually in this chat is because Spirit want you to open the door to this, okay? And everyone here is encouraging you. So, and and anyone else that has something that they want to do, for next year, don't put it off. Don't put it off. Be strong. We had Archangel Ariel coming in this evening quite a lot as well, giving you the courage and boldness to just go out there and be who you are. And that was the message.
Follow your dreams,
clearly.
guys.
Follow your dreams is what we're left with, I feel, this evening for everyone. So I'm gonna say good night now, and but I'll be back again Wednesday. So sweet dreams, everyone.